Good morning. I am Juanita Lewis-Jones, and welcome to today's Express Cardio. We'll be working for 20 minutes. We have 3 rounds of 3 exercises, and then we will complete Express Cardio with a round of abdominal exercises. So we're going to go ahead and start. You're going to begin by walking it out. Rotate those shoulders to the rear. Keep those feet moving. Rotate those shoulders forward. Everything is body weight exercises. Listen to your body. There are a couple of exercises that you can use, weights or resistance bands if you have them. All right, big circles to the front. Still keeping those legs moving. Rotate those arms to the rear. All right, relax and bob and weave. Nice and easy. We're still warming up. Tuck those elbows in. Those fists should be down in front of your chin. All right, now you're going to do some front jabs. Nice and easy. Warming up. Getting the blood circulating. Still punching to the front. Now we're going to punch to the side. That cross body punch. Our first exercise coming up will be jumping jacks. You could do this with weights or without. All right, get ready to move into jumping jacks in 3, 2, 1. Make sure you're landing on the balls and toes of your feet. You want to land with soft knees. Have a slight bend in your knees. Do what you can. Listen to your body. It's your workout. You put out of it what you get into it. You get out what you put into it. So the harder you work, the more you'll get out. All right, walk it out. Next, we're going into squats. Get ready. Open those legs about hip distance apart. In 3, 2, 1. Make sure when you're squatting, your knees stay behind your big toes. So just take a peek down and look and make sure those knees are behind those toes. You want to sit back like you're sitting in a chair. Working those hip flexors, those quads. Getting those legs sexy. Come on, 10 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Now walk it out. Next we have high knees. Working that lower core in 3, 2, 1. So pull down, lift those knees. Make sure that foot is firmly planted into the ground before you lift that other one. And you're doing a crunch, working those abs. If you need higher pace, you can do high knees like this. But for those with knee injuries or foot injuries, here's just fine. All right, 5 seconds left. I'm going to walk it out. 3, 2, 1. Walk it out. That was your first round. So the next round, you should be able to pick it up a little bit more. The next round will be on the mat or on the ground, whatever you prefer. We're going to be doing mountain climbers, donkey kicks, and then a 1-minute plank. Working those shoulders and abs again. This is your 1-minute break. You should be warm now. So if you want, towel off, get you some water. You can continue marching in place, or you can kind of do a little bit of jump rope for this last 20 seconds before we go into mountain climbers. Nice and easy on the jump rope and the walking in place. This is your active recovery. All right, if you have a mat, go ahead and get your mat. You can come down on the floor and do mountain climbers. So make sure, go ahead and begin, but make sure you're in a push-up position and your butt stays down. I'm going to go silent for a little bit while I focus on breathing and doing the mountain climbers. Make sure your butt stays down. You don't want your butt up in the air, because that's going to be a part of our next exercise. Mountain climbers, working those shoulders, arms, and abs. Make sure you're firmly rooted down into all 10 fingers. All right, relax. Come down to a 6-point stance and push back for active recovery. Next, we're going to come up. You're going to stand up, hands and feet on the ground. And for donkey kicks, you're just going to rise up and kick your butt. Bring your heels to your tailbone. Those arms should be straight up. It's like you're trying to kick up into a handstand. When you come down, make sure you land on the balls and toes of your feet. You don't want to land flat-footed. 15 seconds left. Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Come down to a 6-point stance. Push back. Stretching out those arms. Next, we're going to come back up. You're going to hold it for a 1-minute plank. Engage that core. Engage those arms. Engage those knees and quads. Lift everything up. Everything should be nice and tight. Tuck those hips under. If you need to take a break, take a slight break and then move right back into the plank position. All right, relax. Come back to a 6-point stance. Push back. Stretch out those arms. All right. Come back to your feet. Slow and easy. If you have weights, Grab your weights, arms up, shoulder height. Just going to step touch and bring those weights in. Working that chest and shoulders. Nice and easy. If you don't have weights, that's fine. You can do it without weights. Almost there. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Drop those weights. Go back to that jump rope or to go walking it out. All right, now we're going to knee pulls. So pull down, add that twist, working those arms and legs and those abs. We got 30 seconds on each side. Almost there. Then we're going to go to the opposite side. In 3, 2, 1. Opposite side. Come on. Pull, 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 pull. Yep. Come on, you got it. Almost there. Yeah. You're hanging in there. Good job. 10 seconds left. Don't give up on me. Don't give up on me. I'll never give up on you. All right, relax. Walk it out. Or back to that jump rope. All right, relax. If you have a band, you can use a band. If not, that's okay too. You're going to bring your arms overhead. Just going to pull, sliding those shoulder blades down your back to work those lat pull down muscles. Getting that sexy back. Keep going. Make sure you're breathing. Deep inhales. Then let all the air out. Almost done. Come on, you got it. All right. Now we're going to bring the bands in front of us. So bring them in front. We're just going to separate them out. Squeezing those shoulder blades. If you don't have bands, again, you can do it without bands. Just squeezing those shoulder blades. Relax those shoulders. Make sure they're not hunched up by your ears. All right. Drop your bands. Go back to jump rope. Remember to land softly. All right. Relax. Now you're going to do side crunch. Working those obliques. Get away from those love handles. If you have weights, you can use weights right here if you want. 30 seconds on each side. All right, walk it out. Now we're going to the other side. Yep, you got it. Make sure you're engaging that core. Lift that low belly. Pull that belly button back to your spine. Almost done. Then we're going to take it to the mat. In 3, 2, 1. All right, take it to your mat. We have reverse crunch. So you're going to lay down, place your hands directly in the air, bring your knees up at a 45-degree angle. On your exhale, you're going to bring your knees up to your elbows, the lower back down. Exhale, knees up to elbows, lower back down. Yep, you got it. Nice and controlled. Reverse crunch. Bring those knees to elbows. Make sure you're sliding those shoulder blades down your mat. They should be totally engaged in your mat. Almost done. Relax. Stretch your arms and legs out like somebody's pulling from each end of the wall. Now we're going to come back up. We're going to go to Russian twist. So just come twisted all the way to the side. If you need more of a challenge, you can bring both legs up, or you can bring one leg up. The choice is yours. Whatever you feel like your body needs today. Almost done. Keep going. Your mind will give up before your body will. So keep pressing. Keep pushing. Next, we're going to move right in to a V-up. So, arms and legs extended. Upper body at a 45-degree angle. Roll back on that sits bone. If you need lower, you can come just like this. If you need more of a challenge, straighten your legs out. Almost done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Stretch all the way out. You did a good job today. Bring that right knee into your chest. Release it. Bring your left knee into your chest. Release. Bring both knees into your chest. You can rock back and forth, massaging your spine a little bit. Now rock all the way up and back. Do this a couple of times. And then roll all the way up and meet in a cross-legged position. Clasp your hands in front of you. Push out, rounding your back. Stretching out that back and those shoulders. Relax. Bring those hands behind you. Clasp your hands. Push your hands down towards the ground. Puffing up your chest. You did an amazing job today. Thank you for sharing your space with me. Relax. Bring that left arm in front of that chest and grab it with your right. Relax and change over. Grabbing your right arm with your left hand. Make sure you're relaxing those shoulders again. Relax. Spread your feet. Then you're going to stretch up out of your waist and lean over to your right foot. If you can't reach your right foot, you can place your hand on your shin, on your thigh, just not on your kneecap. Breathe in, come back to center. Exhale, go to your left. Breathe in, come back to center. Exhale, come down the middle. Stretching those hands out as far as you can. Relax the head. Make sure your calves are in contact with the ground. Inhale, slowly walk your hands back in. Bring your feet together. Stretch back up out of your waist and reach down and touch your toes. If you need to have a slight bend in your knees, that's fine. This is stretching out those hamstrings and that lower back. Inhale, come back up. Roll over into a tabletop position. That's a 6-point stance. Extend that right foot back behind you. Press into that right heel to stretch out that calf. Relax. Come back to tabletop. Extend that left foot out. Stretching through that left heel. Relax. Come back to tabletop position. Come to the top of a push-up. Slowly walk your hands back to your feet. And just hang here for a second. Stretching out those hamstrings. If you can't touch the floor, that's fine. You can have your hands on your feet, your shins, or your thighs. Just releasing that lower back. Bend your knees. Slowly come up. Your head will be the last thing that comes up. Take a deep breath in. Let it out. Deep breath in. Let it out. This concludes this first cardio. Thank you for coming, and I will see you all next time.